All my life, I've been the kind of person who just went with the flow. I never truly thought about what I wanted to be when I grew up. I would always tell people that I wanted to be a game designer, but all that meant to me was that I liked video games. I never even thought of what it actually took to take a career in gaming. My high school years were spent with no idea of where I was going. My family pushed me into going into electrical engineering. I didn't really think about what I was getting into, and I just focused on my core classes, but the professors were able to tell I had no passion for engineering, and my disinterest in the field caused my grades to slip. They told me to transfer to electrical constructions because they thought it would be a better fit for me. Once again, I just went with the flow and started studying construction because I thought it would be better fit for me. Once again, I just went with the flow and started studying construction. It took 4 years, and I was able to graduate with no issues. However, over the course of a year, I struggled to find a job. All I could find were temp jobs that didn't use my diploma, and the work I did find in the field, I did not enjoy. I realized I let myself go down the wrong path and decided I need to decide for myself what I want to do. I decided to try what I always talked about and went back to school to be a game designer, even though I still believed I didn't have the skills for it. I looked for the best schools, and my older brother recommended Full Sail University as he previously went under a music program. When I began, I believed I wouldn't do well, but despite my fears, I did perfectly fine in the program. At Full Sail, I learned game design, game development, level design, and writing. During my time, I also became adept at using Unreal Engine and Unity Engine. I graduated just fine in 2021 with a bachelor's degree in game design. When it came time to look for a game design job, and one of the first companies to come to mind was Insomniac Games right here. The main reason for this is that some of my earliest gaming memories are playing the Ratchet and Clank series. These games were a huge inspiration to me, and I always dreamed to create my own games just like them. I love the characters and the series' unique style of humor. I also love the stories present in the game and could never predict where each game was going. I always wanted to see what game in the series would bring next. Aside from that, was extremely fun gameplay focused on strange weapons. I spent a lot of time imagining what kind of weapons I would put into the game, like an ice sword or a lava claw. This is one of the main reasons I enjoyed my time at Full Sail, as the skills and the Unity engine I gained allowed me to make a prototype of a game I always wanted to make. The game is known as Dark Tales and focuses on a young boy named King Cake and his fight to protect his family and home island from invading forces. The gameplay is heavily inspired by Ratchet and Clank, as the character travels around and slashes enemies with magical swords and an assortment of other weapons. The game also features humorous characters and a deeply thought out storyline. I already have a demo made through the Unity engine on my laptop that I'm willing to show you. The game wasn't hard to make, as I'm very skilled in the Unity engine as well as other game engines. It's not very polished because I made it by myself with just a laptop, and I'm only a fresh college graduate. But I've known I can make something amazing if I had a full team and proper resources behind me. I posted some gameplay footage to YouTube about a month ago, and the response I've gotten so far has been very positive. I was so happy when I was able to bring Dark Tales to life. I've had it in my mind for years, and I'm very hopeful that I can become a long-running series. This is what I've always wanted, to create something that people will love for years. I want to inspire people the same way I was inspired. I want Dark Tales to be someone else's Ratchet and Clank. Hire me, and I'll be very dedicated to this project, and I promise to bring us both great success.